Welcome back, YouTube, to the Gay Safe Space with Kerry
and Pierre.
Right, so I'm Kerry, but today I'm the boss.
And I'm the real boss. Y'all see? The real one.
Better know if you know,
Point,
you know.
Blank, and period.
Right, so it's not Halloween. Although these would make great Halloween.
It's not Halloween at all. Today, what we gonna give y'all is an episode of, we gonna call this segment Cooking with K and P.
Alright. Right, so we just got up, so good morning, guys. We decided.
Good morning.
As we make our breakfast, we're gonna just let you guys in that space and show y'all what we eat. Well, some of what we eat.
Yes.
And actually prepare breakfast. So for sure on weekends we do breakfast together during the week, during our morning routine, which we will let you guys in on as well.
I'm more so do the breakfast. I'm the breakfast guy. He's the dinner guy. When he gets off work, he making me that plate.
That's right.
When he wake up in the morning,
home cooked meals.
I'm making him that plate.
Cornbread.
I'm making him that plate.
Southern Caribbean cooking. Heavy shit. You know what I mean?
Period.
So we're gonna show it to you guys. So today we start with the breakfast. So hang in there. Let's get all our stuff together.
But before we get going, babe, we gotta tell the people, make sure if you are new here, stop what you are doing, like, subscribe, comment. Let us know at the end of this video how you feel about it. Like, if you fucking with it, do you want us to do some more, cooking with K&P?
Right, yeah.
Let us know,
right? We look at all the comments, we see all your suggestions, so keep it coming.
Yes.
Right, so hit that subscribe button. You're gonna love it over here. Right, so babe, let's get all this stuff together.
Let's go, y'all. Let's follow us over. We gonna be back. All right, y'all. So Bay is grabbing he getting the pots out. I want this one. I need this one. So it's gonna be for the the eggs and the bacon. I do everything on one pan, but the trick is to do the eggs first, then do the bacon after. And what you got, man?
I mean, I'm gonna make some pancakes.
We'll use that on pancakes?
Yep.
All right.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Nice and big and broad. Right?
Let them see that back, baby. Let them see that back. Ooh.
So guys, our ingredients were set up. We're about to get a show on the road.
We ready to go now.
We are hungry, man. Like, damn.
We are.
We want to start cooking this shit up.
Yes. And some of the stuff that we got, if y'all can see, I'm gonna make sure we pan over. But we got eggs, we got bacon, we got grapes, we got strawberries.
Right, so typically what I would do is that when I do pancakes, I do fruit. And of course, I'd always do fruit on the side. So it's gonna look good. I'm gonna show you all the final product.
Right, it's gonna be good. We trust. Don't read us in the comments.
No, listen. We look good, but we cook. Actually cook. So
we does this, y'all. We have faith. Have faith in us. We're gonna make it happen. But yeah, so that's basically what we gonna do today. Just cook. We gonna talk. We gonna conversate. Just have some gay table talk, y'all know, or some gay kitchen table talk. So yeah, stick around.
Alright, so what we decided to do while we cook is talk about being gay in the workplace.
Yes.
Right, and what the stance is on it, etc., and our own experiences of being that dude.
Exactly. Basically piggybacking off of what he said, being gay in the workplace can be crazy at times. It can be hard. People don't understand you. They don't know you. If you put in the comments if you came out like during work, like if you were, no one knew if you were gay or straight, they didn't know what you were, but then you ended up coming out or people ended up finding out. Put that in the comments. Put your scenario in the comments, because I'm really interested in knowing y'all take or what has happened with y'all. But personally, that's basically why me and Bae chose to have this topic today, just because with us being out on IG, on YouTube, on all these different places, all these people, some people are our co-workers and they didn't know that, what our sexual preference was. And now that they do, we just wanted to talk about how that may have, changed, or how they react to us or
Let's
our
talk
experience.
about the experience,
Right.
yeah.
So we're gonna get to cooking and we're gonna do all this at the same time, okay? All right.
Right, so
I'm gonna crack these eggs. You see this egg? Let me know, can y'all crack eggs? Is y'all good at cracking eggs?
got my pancake mix going. I'm about to do the damn thing, y'all.
Do the damn thing.
Get some water. It's just water.
Hey, I wish we could play music in the background for y'all.
Usually we do, but we just can't.
Right.
Because YouTube don't play that shit, you know?
Right. All right. So the first thing, let's see. I guess is the overall question, Bae, I can ask. Does your coworkers know about your significant other? Do your coworkers know about me, Bae?
Some of them. Actually, I think all of them know by now because I have two coworkers in particular. Well, it's split, right, between the things that I do. So on one end, when we talk about real estate, like all of them know. I was very open about that up front. And I remember
wait, we have a real estate, remember?
Yeah, you remember when she met you? So I was going through a bad week and he came over to my team leader's home where we were like working, right?
Yes.
And he brought me flowers.
Aww.
Right, and one of the girls there, she was like, okay, why is he bringing you flowers? Is he like a delivery guy? I'm like, no.
She couldn't wrap her head around.
I'm like, that's my boyfriend. She's like, huh? I'm like, that is my boyfriend. She's like, you're gay? I'm like, this is my boyfriend.
So shocked.
And she's like, no, you're playing with me. Why are you playing with me like that? This is not April Fool. Stop playing. I'm like, no, this is my boyfriend.
It's my man's.
It almost felt like I had to convince this girl that I like dudes and this was my man. Like, but eventually when she wrapped her head around it, she's like, so you could just know, like, if you saw somebody like regular, you could know like if they're gay or not. She wanted to know if my gaydar was intact, which it is. And then she was like, oh, okay, so if you met my husband, nope. We're drawing a line right now. I'm not meeting nobody's man or husband to see if my gaydar.
The door is closed.
The door is closed.
That is not gonna fly with me.
It's not going down.
Right, it's the consistency for me. Right, there's the smoothness and the consistency for me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, ooh, it's like cream, y'all. This shit gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Alright, y'all, and right now what we got going on, we're gonna keep putting little clips here and there for y'all to see where we are with our breakfast journey. We got the pancakes going, we got the eggs going, and we're gonna just keep it moving. One of the questions I wanted to ask you, Bae, is how important is it to you that your coworkers actually know about you, or is that important to you?
It's not at all. To be honest, like, I never wanted to be the gay guy at work. And again, this comes from my upbringing and where I grew up. Like, growing up in Trinidad, again, being gay is just not really
right. Let's check this food while we talking.
So for me, that was the angle in which it came from. Like, I just did not want to be that guy. But a couple of years ago, I had a bad experience with a female at work because she didn't know that I was gay. So somehow she thought that I was after her pussy, and I'm like, girl, no, like, no, no.
That's not it.
Right, that's not it. Right, and that was a negative experience, and to me, I kind of blamed myself because I felt like had I been upfront about my interest in guys, she would not have necessarily felt that way. and she would not think that me being nice to her was me flirting with her, like crazy, right? So yeah, it's not important, but now mostly all of them. Actually, funny enough, I think that experience sort of changed how I view being the gay guy at work. Because I'm like, it doesn't really matter. I'm going home to who I'm going home with. It has nothing to do with these people I'm seeing every day, I'm working with, So that is how that went. What about you?
Well, me, hold on, let me drop these eggs real quick. They're trying to tell you, child.
That's good. That's not bad at all. Great. Especially for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
It's still recording, huh?
Oh yeah, it's recording. Yeah, it can keep going. So y'all, I'm pouring my eggs.
Flip that shit,
I'm pouring them. They done. They looking nice and fluffy. And ready to eat.
Let me get that much.
Hold on, let me zoom in on y'all. I don't know if y'all can see, but I got a trick. I always do eggs first. And because everything else take a little bit longer to get done, what I do is, here's the trick, y'all. I put a saucer on top of the eggs, and they stay moist, they stay good, they stay ready to go. That's what y'all gotta start doing. Putting a saucer on top of your eggs. If they get done first, if everything else take a minute or two, okay, cool. He getting plates, y'all. That one might be done, babe.
What's up?
But yeah, so nice, simple eggs done. Bae's already got one of the pancakes done. Now I'm about to put that, I'm gonna put the, oh, that's too hot. You might have to turn that down, babe. I'm about to get the bacon going, y'all. Oh, but yeah, about my experience, I've had a lot of work experiences that I feel like with me coming out have went completely wrong. But in my most recent job, I've been here for a good amount of time now, some good years in, I have. And all my previous experiences have helped me learn and to carry myself and how I act in the workplace. Even when it comes to my relationship, all these different experiences have prepared me for this one. When I finally decided to come out, I knew some people were following me on social media that I worked with, and I was completely fine with it. I'm pretty sure they may have screenshotted and did what,
They did. They did.
It was a few people I saw
on Snapchat.
Yeah, they screenshotted on Snapchat. You are. It's okay though. I was ready for that. So in my mind, no one, though I work from home now, I don't go into the office, so I haven't heard anything. Nobody brings anything up to me. But
what's that to say?
I will say, when we had our second sweat fit event, or the fit space as we have renamed it, which we might rename again, so don't hold on to that. But when we had our fitness event at the park, I invited my coworkers, and a good amount of them actually came, and they got to meet KJ. And that was the first time I even told them, this is my boyfriend, so they was a little, like, oh, okay, all right. But now they know. And other than that, I haven't heard anything, because I work from home. Only time I see people is when I'm on my computer doing my little, my 1-2. But that was my experience. So, do you feel like you were treated differently when you told them that, or when they found out, like, as far as your office job?
They loved me more. Actually, one of my coworkers, like last week, she walked up to me and she was like she hugged me too, which was a little strange. But the dynamic is such that I'm the youngest one there, so automatically I'm the son and the baby.
Yes.
So she's like, oh my god, I think I know you so much more now that I've seen your video. And she goes, see this one too. So
So they actually like you more.
Yeah, so Annette, big up.
That's what's up.
Annette, yeah, I'm gonna mention her personally. So
Soon as with my job, we had an office party, and that was the first time people saw me.
Yeah.
Everybody instantly treated me differently in a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way. And I was like, oh, okay. It's like awesome.
It's actually reversed from what I thought would have happened initially. Where I thought, they would have had a problem or shown me, but...
Now, every scenario is not like that, though.
Correct.
Let's be completely clear. Especially, if we're not oblivious to the fact that a lot of workplaces...
Correct. But I think for me, because, it was so unexpected by them...
Let me flip this bacon real quick, y'all. Let me... Hold on.
Yeah, it was so unexpected. Like, when you meet me, you don't see gay. When you talk to me, you don't hear gay. And I don't even know what that sounds or looks like, but they think they do based on their own prejudices and personal experiences, right? So meeting me, automatically they were referring to girlfriend. I was like, no, it's boyfriend. And they're like, you gay? Yes. Let me show you all my nigga real quick. Look. And I pull up the IG and they're like, oh my God. But yeah, I think that is why the response have been different, because it was something that was unexpected or unsuspected.
Yes.
So yeah, but here we are.
Here we are.
As far as you haven't spoken to your coworkers yet who met me to hear what they think.
I mean, they don't bring it up. Like,
because my coworkers swear they know you. They swear they know Pierre. Like, they're like, oh my God, you're on your booth. They always talk.
One of them has brought the whole YouTube up, and she was like, I'm just so proud of you. And crazy enough, it was somebody that was really attracted to me at my job. And she didn't know. I was like, she didn't know. She always would hit on me. Don't worry, I ain't gonna say your name. But she always would hit on me, and I was like, I was talking to him at the time, and I told her I had somebody, but I had somebody I was talking to. My plate was full.
Right. It was a whole man.
You know, and then when pandemic happened, everyone started working from home.
Right.
So the next time I saw her, we just recently had I don't even know if I want to share this stuff. We just recently had a Christmas party. I'll just say that. We just had a Christmas party. I got to see this person, and they said nothing but great things. They were just, very positive. I love your YouTube. You guys are awesome. And yeah, so that, again, this scenario has been the best scenario I've had as far as me coming out. But almost all my other jobs that I've had, it just went to shits. But it's all good. It's all good. Now. Alright, y'all. So now we literally almost done. We're plating some of the stuff. We still gotta wash the grapes and the strawberries, but we're putting those on there too. So yeah, and then we're gonna show y'all, we're gonna put some pictures, and it's gonna be a vibe. But babe, go ahead and talk about the topic you want.
Yeah, so I'm just plating this really quickly. But yeah, I was saying, I was telling Babe off camera, I'm like, Babe, one of the things I've noticed happens a lot in the workplace when it comes to being gay. Sorry, all these grapes are good.
Yeah, they are.
One of the things that happens is that the guys who's openly gay, right? I've always had so much respect for them because, they come in basically not giving a fuck. Whereas my dumbass who was trying to be discreet and, trying to be incognito.
Exactly.
I was the one uncomfortable with people knowing. And these people are living their truth. So I've always had respect for them. Yeah, now I'm that guy. But what I've noticed is that in a lot of cases, straight people or females, it can go both ways, how they treat effeminate guys. It's either they love them and embrace them, or they dislike them because they feel like these guys are taking niggas away from them.
But but here's the thing though, and this is how that works too, but even I personally feel like with a guy that is more masculine, a lot of girls don't know how to take them.
This is true.
Because they know where to place the guy that is more feminine, and he could be the best friend. He can be, go take you to we gonna get our hair and nails done and all that stuff. But when they meet a guy that is completely different, not complete, but different, it's like they don't know, because I feel like with me, they didn't know where to place me in a lot of scenarios, even when I came out at one of my previous jobs before, and it was like girls really didn't know how to talk to me or anything, because I really wasn't super, I guess what's considered feminine or overly masculine. I feel like I lie somewhere. I guess I would say I would be more masculine with my feminine ways too. I don't know. Whatever makes you feel comfortable at this point. That's what I go by. Right? Hey, that's whatever. If that's the label you want to give me, that's on you. That helps you sleep. I'm a little bit of everything, in my personal opinion.
That's cool.
But yeah, so we just wanted to talk about that. Please, y'all, put in the comments how y'all feel about this. Put in the comments your scenarios. We want to know.
Yeah, are you openly gay at work, or
right?
Is it something that you withhold because you don't think that it's their business?
Right.
Like,
which is completely fine, because it ain't. Let's be clear. You just there to get your check and go about your business.
Anything else is extra.
Anything else, yeah, like none of your business. And that's how I personally was for a long time at my current employment. But when I had the YouTube and stuff, I knew they was gonna find out, so it is what it is.
Right, yeah, definitely no pressure from us or anything to come out to your co-workers. We're just sharing our side of it. Like, no, I'm okay with it. I really don't care. Anybody could know, and it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, what am I hiding for?
Right. I mean,
you can't
when you looking like this.
It is beyond that. To me, I'm such a great individual and human being that my sexuality and who I sleep with becomes somewhat minimized as opposed when it compares to who I am as a person. Because of that, it never really has been a major issue for me, and I mean, I like it. I like everybody. I show love, peace, and everything else. So that's what I typically get back from
these
everyone.
Plates looking good, y'all. They coming along. I ain't about to talk about us on YouTube.